see how you do under pressure. I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Work with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shoot, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower.
Welcome back to a new video. We are at the Portsmouth, Virginia port. This load was actually ready Tuesday. It got pushed back to Thursday, which actually made it work better for me and Teddy because Teddy had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday and I was unloading one of my other loads previously Tuesday. So I wasn't going to be able to make it here till Thursday. So now it is Thursday morning. Permits have been ordered. We ordered them yesterday. Ordered the permits for 15.6 tall, 13.4 wide. Load itself is going to be 33 feet or 34 feet in the well. Teddy's load is the same dimensions except for his length is 37 feet. Portsmouth, Virginia, all the way to South Dakota. Now it's going to be one interesting trip. I did add on a little bit more mileage because instead of going where the permit company was going to take me if I didn't tell them, I would have been going through Indiana, which would have caused me to have to order a bucket truck. And I didn't want to order a bucket truck because, of course, you want to save money whenever you can. I took that silo out of New Jersey and also took the one out of Kentucky. I'm basically going to route myself to that route because I was 15.8 and get on that route and get myself on that same path to get all the way up to Illinois and then cut over across to Iowa and then cut across to South Dakota. Permits were like $700 because we are, in fact, legal weight for this load. The load weighs 18,000 pounds. Teddy's load weighs 21,000 pounds. We have a high pole and we also have a chase. My high pole is a lady named Michelle. First time using her today. My chase is actually the same guys I use every time. They're based out of Mobile, Alabama, or just out of Alabama and all together. And I use them every single time. Commodity is a tank, so I've heard. I don't know if it's gonna be in a crate or if it's gonna be isolated by itself. We'll see. Don't know for sure yet.
What's up, bro?
What's good? You called me. What's going on?
Hey, let's go ahead and deal with your dad's tires where you want to put your trailer. That way, you won't have to worry about it when they move us around. What you want to do?
When we get loaded, we're not gonna chain up right here. We're gonna chain up in the staging area where we just came from.
I can roll up there and do it right now if you want.
Man, don't go out there in that heat right now. Save all your energy for when we load up, man.
Bro, I just finished eating like 12 ounces of chicken breast, bro. Good.
You have food in the truck already?
Yeah, you want a tray?
Nah.
Warmer if you want to warm something up.
Nah, man, I'm not gonna eat your food, man. Eat your food, man. I'll wait till I get outside.
Nah, bro, I got a whole refrigerator full of this stuff, bro.
What do you got besides chicken?
Some sweet potato cornbread.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that sounded pretty good now. That sounded pretty tempting. I almost opened the door. I mean, if you want to do it, bro, I mean, you don't have to right now. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to rush yourself right now. But I guess you want to hurry and be prepared when we get loaded, so.
Yeah, I just wanted to get it out of the way. That way when we get loaded, I got to move the tires and then, because I don't have the space like you got to
Yeah,
Want a piece of this cornbread?
yeah, I'll take a piece of that cornbread. I'm gonna come out there. All right. Are you serious about this stuff, huh? I gotta have a whole piece?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you want me to get half?
Just get whatever you want.
It's cold.
Oh.
Tastes good to me. Your wife made this?
Yeah.
This shit's good, bro. This shit's good. It would have been better warm, but cold is still good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do. This is my load right here. It's my load. You got mine, then we got Teddy's. That's Teddy's load right there. Now, Teddy's sitting at 15.1, 13.4 wide, and like I said, his load is the same length as mine. The load is the same length. Mine is 14.7 tall, 13.4 wide, and it's the same length. So unfortunately, Teddy did lose a little bit. We permitted for 15.6. Now he still got under what his height that he permitted for, but I'm using my high pole in Virginia, letting my high pole go out of Virginia. I'm running a chase through Kentucky, Tennessee. Then when I get to Illinois, I'm letting go of my chase and getting my high pole. My high pole is gonna leave me in Virginia, drive all the way to Illinois, and wait on me to get to Illinois. Pick up my high pole, we're gonna run Illinois, Iowa. Once I get to South Dakota, I let her go, and I can run out there by myself. Teddy's gonna run his high pole, his chase, all the way to Illinois, let go of his chase, run his high pole all the way from Illinois to Iowa, and then when he gets to South Dakota, he's gonna run South Dakota by himself. Me and him together. So we got the same route, going the same direction. We got held up today because of the bridge. So when you're over here at Portsmouth, Virginia, you have a bridge. They say it's a tunnel. There's a curfew at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. in Virginia. They stopped letting people go over the bridge at 3 o'clock. Now they do open the bridge back up at 6, but you don't have that much time in the day to really get to where you need to go get to, especially with an oversized load like this, where you're gonna park. So what we did was we said, all right, you know what, pilot cars, we're gonna do a no-go today since we did not leave our pickup location, which is $250 for each pilot car, and we're gonna leave off tomorrow. Now my high pole is a little sad because I don't need her for the whole trip, unfortunately, I don't. But that is what it is, I don't need you for the whole trip. I'm gonna make it worth her while though, because like I said, she's still gonna make like $800. Because Virginia, we got like 441 miles in Virginia, and then once we get over to Illinois, I'm gonna pick her back up in Illinois, and she's gonna run Illinois all the way up to South Dakota line. So she's still gonna make a decent amount of money, just not as much as money she wanted to make, you know what I mean? And the same thing with Teddy. So it is what it is. But right now, I'm gonna go back over here with Teddy. We're over here conversating with the guy with the heavy haul load. That load is 157,000 pounds by itself. By itself. He's weighing in, and he said he's weighing in at 255,000 pounds currently right now. I think he's on 13 axles. I might have said those numbers wrong, so I don't remember exactly what he said, but I think he says he's like 200-something thousand pounds right now. So we're gonna walk back over here and check him out, see what he's got going on.
Ran over there, got everybody hooked up and set up, took off. Back then we were still paper logs. Luckily I had caught it up. I had everything up to that morning. I just started that morning. That's the only thing. And we were going down that way with my 3 escorts, and we came up with some trees. Front escort, me and the rear escort, the 3rd escort, he stayed in the lane. We all moved over, got around the trees and came back. Well, he pulled us over. But he should have moved. Why? Why should he have moved? All we did was go around the trees and come right back. All he was doing was maintaining the lane for me.
That. I be thinking some of the stuff I be doing is heavy. I be throwing as many chains as I possibly can, but I know they say 50%. I just thought you guys, this is massive, y'all.
No, we're using grade 70 half inch.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the binders are good for 15. The chain is good for 11.3. But I usually just put it for easy math, 10,000. I put everything at 10, and that gives you enough chains. You know what I mean? Yeah, since we're going direct to the trailer, I'm not going indirect. I'm going everything direct, so they only give you half. So I go 10, and it always gives you enough.
What's up? I always thought y'all had to put more because of the weight, but
no.
I mean, I don't know why, but once I felt like you got to that threshold of 100,000 pounds plus, I was like, yeah, you got to cover up a little bit more.
Well, I mean, you got to look at the load and see if it, if there's any possibilities of it moving. Because once it gets moving, you ain't stopping it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if you can stop it from moving, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with putting more chains on. The problem is, I have no chain points. Whatever. I mean, that's binder to steel, and I'm gonna put some chains on it. I don't got anything to chain to. That's just it.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest issues.
Right now we're behind this oversized load right here in front of me. We're behind him right now. Big old boy, but so when you get up here, we got
Hey,
two.
two chase cars just pulled in. Little maroon SUVs. I think I'm about to go. I'm gonna jump out fast. You just shout, Johnny.
So far, so good. We had a great conversation last night with the guy right here with this big crazy load. I mean, you'll see it if I pull out just a little bit more. Let me see if I can inch out a little bit more for you guys too. And once we get rolling though, we'll get going a little bit more. Like I said, we're leaving out of Portsmouth today. We had to wait till 9 o'clock because they have curfew. So if I'm correct, I believe it's 7 to 9. From 7 to 9, you cannot leave. And once you do leave, it's at 9 o'clock. You got to go to the weigh station. He's taking 58 all the way back up, so he doesn't have to go through what we have to go through. But we're taking the weigh station, and then we got to go across the bridge through the tunnel.
Hey, sir, how you doing?
Good, how about yourself?
Good, same as usual. Let's scan all the way around. Everything's good, and then I'll let you go, okay?
All right, so for this trip, we'll be taking the lead as well. So I will be in front, Teddy will be in the back, my high pole will be in front. My high pole is running with me, like I said earlier, all the way through Virginia. And then I'm releasing her in Virginia. Now, she said she's gonna still run with us. I told her she didn't have to do that, but she still wants to run with us, and that's fine. A little bit of least work for me. And then she's gonna run all the way to Illinois with me. I'm gonna release my chase car, and then my chase car is gonna run with. She's gonna run with me all the way to Illinois and Ohio. South Dakota, we can run by ourselves.
Stepping off. Exits are. A little, just letting you know it is high right. I was able to catch it on the zipper.
We're going to the inspection station, correct?
This is hazmat. Oh yeah, that's for the bridge. Yes, go ahead. Catch it over here. Get off this section. 10-4.
So now we gotta wait for this guy to give us our inspection.
Thank you, bro.
so we're good with the quick inspection. We actually caught it on one of those lucky days where we don't have to, you know, what's the right word? Actually get a full inspection. There's been a time here before where I've been here and I actually had to get a full inspection. Pulled me around back, got a full inspection, then they let me go across the bridge. I'm going to do a safety, not safety, but a chain check right quick.
He done let
All right, Dad, I'm going to talk to you.
million
All right?
people in to leave all this shit.
All right, looks like they're about to shut down the bridge in a minute.
Alright, here we go. Tunnel. Oh, it never gets old. Alright guys, we are currently on our, well, not on our way, but we're currently 4 miles from where we're going to go fuel out right quick. We are in Tennessee, not too far outside of Nashville. My pole car, unfortunately,
Pole car, unfortunately, just said that she will not be able to do the rest of the route, which I didn't need her in Tennessee and Kentucky anyway. So she wanted to, I need her to pick back up in Illinois, but she wanted to stay with us. And we've been running all day, all night now. And she said that she got a phone call from her grandmother that her grandmother had a stroke. I'm not the one to say that anyone is lying or anything like that, so I'll take whatever you tell me for whatever you tell me. You know, anything comes out the light, anything comes out the light. But I said, no, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Go and do your thing, handle your business. Family's important. He said, well, if you can't find a high pole, you know, just let me know. I'm not the one to leave a load. And I said, hey, look, do not worry about it. Handle your business, take care of your family. So now I'm on a mission of looking for a high pole. So I found one. I actually just posted that I needed a high pole. But I found one, and unfortunately, they may not be done till around noon. And they're going to rendezvous with us in Illinois at Metropolis. Now, that might hold me back, but it is what it is. That's life. And of course, I know they're going to get an overnight, and I got to factor that into the plate. Now I got to pay two different people. You know what I mean?
Exit 238, Bennii.
Man, I'm right behind you, man. You know I ain't a slow poke. Sean, make sure you block up that left lane for me. So yeah, so dumping her. Once we dump her, we're gonna go and go to the next, find the next person, which I've already found the next person. But sucks, but you know, her situation is what it is. I feel sorry, and you know, her grandmother is in my prayers tonight when I sleep. But life happens, unfortunately. I hope that her grandmother is okay.
Green light.
Yikes, that hurt. Ooh, pothole. Man, it's been a long day though. I'm not gonna lie. We got a lot of miles in today. We probably did about 600 some miles right now.
You guys are good to come in here.
Emily, go ahead and block out that intersection real quick.
Oh, come on, I got you. Go ahead, I got y'all. Go on.
Appreciate that, Malik.
This one's all good, Jay.
10-4. I feel more comfortable.
It is.
So you're gonna go ahead and head out tonight?
I'm sorry?
You're gonna go ahead and head out tonight?
I'm gonna fuel up, see if I can get some driving in tonight.
Okay.
But I'm probably not gonna make it back to central Pennsylvania tonight.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah. Well, just be easy. Take your time. Just take your time. Still working with you though. Oh, no problem. I'm definitely gonna save your number in my phone now, okay?
All right, appreciate it.
No problem. You drive safe, okay?
Thanks, you too.
All right. Like I said, I hate to think anybody is lying, but you can kind of tell, bro. You can just, and I don't want to say I'm not a guru, and don't ridicule me in the comments, guys. But you know, if it is what it is, then it is what it is. But you know, let's go and get some fuel, and we're gonna get back to it. We got about 2 hours left to get to where we need to get to. All right. Yeah, we got about another 2 hours to go. Like I said, I dropped my I dropped my high pole already. I just ordered my new high pole. She'll be there tomorrow. And we're gonna have to go ahead and run up here to this, we're gonna run up to right there on the Paducah edge. We're gonna run into Illinois, but it's gonna be for like 5 minutes. We're going to Metropolis. It's gonna be for 5 minutes into Illinois. So we're gonna stop right there. There's no way station going right there. Just keep it on 1,000 with you guys. And we're gonna stop right there at the Metropolis. Nothing too crazy. Shut it down for the night, do our 10-hour, and hit it again tomorrow. We'll be good to go.
Restaurant. All right. I'm here with these truck drivers. Started at 9 o'clock this morning, and we're still hauling ass for another 115 miles. This is how we roll. If you can't keep up, stay on the porch.
Cut the check.
Huh?
Cut the check.
Cut the check.
We're gonna go talk to everybody else. Teddy said cut the check. Woo, that boy going crazy. That boy said that on the camera. He said cut the check. That boy said cut the check. Look, we're gonna go see, we're gonna get everybody else's responses, all right? We're gonna get everybody else's responses, all right?
You know, it's just a little late night getting it. Ain't nothing too much to it, you feel? Late night, y'all sleep, you still getting to it. Ain't nothing really much too safe. Y'all move to Metropolis now though.
Hey Teddy, I know you didn't just wipe off your truck, did you?
I did.
You just wiped off the side of your truck?
Clean the window. Look, I missed the spot.
Oh shit. Hey man, it's been a long day, man. Let's hit the road, baby. Let's hit the road. All right, man, look. I am, at this point, I am sorry. I am, like I said, these videos I'm supposed to be getting better at keeping footage and everything like that. But when I got to the site yesterday, they didn't want us to really record too much. Me and Teddy really busted down the miles to get there, man. I mean, it ended up being, instead of being 1,500 miles, it ended up being right there at 2,070 something miles. I was not expecting that much of a detour. When we got to South Dakota, bro, it was like, so we were 2 hours away in South Dakota, right? 2 hours away in South Dakota. And the detour took us 5 hours to get to our drop-off. Then when we got to our drop-off, nobody was there. Nobody was there. So while nobody was there, we also had to deal with the fact that, you know, I was dealing with a broker who just really didn't want to, just not really the best spirit or energy surrounding her or whatever, man, I don't know. Didn't really want to take care of us. So a guy pulled up on me and he took us to the site, which was another 5 miles away. Drove to the site, got unloaded. It was by a pig farm. Disgusting. disgusting. So it was at a pig farm. So I didn't record too much because I was trying to get everything out the way, everything done. But now, me and Teddy sat down for a day. I got my trailer worked on. I got all my lights fixed. Just so, because I had no brake lights, I had no turning signal for some reason. And I think I scraped, when I was in there, I scraped my trailer at the bottom and I lost all my brake lights. So I went ahead and got them rewired. I was gonna take it to TM Trailer Sales. They were doing all my lights because I'm getting a crazy customization done to my lights, which you guys are gonna pretty much enjoy that. That's coming up in a couple weeks. Once I get done with these couple loads, they're gonna have my trailer for like a week and they're gonna be swapping out all my lights and putting new lights in. So stay tuned for that. But like I said, so they fixed all the lights, and then Teddy got two brand new steer tires. He's got a shock done, and then he got something else done. His balance and his alignment. So he went to Davenport, deadheaded to Davenport, which is about 7 hours away. Deadheaded over there, and then I picked up a load that was 40 miles away. Now this load is paying like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, $3 a mile, but it's all legal. It's going back home. It's paying for fuel, and then some. Then it's gonna set me up for my load for next week, because we're in South Dakota, by the way. I can't wait too long for a big load to pop up, which I kind of wanted to, but then my guy called me, pick it up in North Carolina. It's like, hell yeah, I'll be over there. And now we're heading over there so I can set myself up for that pickup. So I dropped this off. I'm gonna drop this off Friday, and I'm gonna set myself up for that pickup. I got about 1,300 miles to go. So like I said, yeah, with that being said, other than that, what else we got? Oh, it gets worse. So I'm over here at the pickup now, picking up a Bojangles sign for a Love's, which is pretty cool. I'm going to a Love's. And I think I actually know which Love's it's going to because it's not too far from my house. So I'm going to a Love's to drop this off. This guy just got picked up, the step deck over here. It's a Bojangles sign going over there. And I started seeing smoke. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, yo, why is the truck smoking? You know what I mean? I'm like, man, this could not be happening. This could not be happening. I didn't even get a chance to take my morning shit. You know what I mean? You know how you gotta take morning shit. So I'm like, yo, what is going on? This truck's smoking from the motor, from the engine cap, and the engine bay, excuse me. And one of my hoses busted. So I'll show you that right quick. While I'm loading up, by the way. One of my hoses busted. I hate to do this in front of them, but you know, it's not, what you call it? Yeah. So as you can see, my hose busted. Right here. Yeah, done for it. So the whole truck right now is, as you can see, it's pretty bad. It's pretty freaking bad. So called Peterbilt. Thank God. They were literally 12 miles down the road. Sent to the picture of the part. Already got my phone number on, not my phone number, but my card on file. And they're gonna come fix it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and give them my air dryer as well, so they can go and swap on my air dryer on my truck as well. So get a couple of those things done right quick while I, you know what I mean, wait to get loaded up. So I think I'm gonna try to squeeze myself over here just a little bit more because they said that they needed more space. Like, look right here, they need a little bit more space. So you want me to come over more?
We'll see if you can get it. But
okay.
If you want to get your tire off, I think we had to get our other guy. He's crying and bitching and whining, so.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
So he wants to get his loaded so he can get going. So we'll load that one first.
Okay.
And then I can get, once they get it loaded, I'll get the old one on somebody else and start making the bridges for this one, and I'll get all the training on the old one.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to work.